Hello my dear student, I welcome you all to the maths class. So in today's class we will be doing question number 6 from exercise 3.3 of chapter number 3, playing our numbers. So this will be the last question. I hope you have understood this chapter very well. So let's start doing. Write a digit in the blank space of each of the following numbers so that numbers formed is divisible by 11. So here it is very much similar to question number 5, but the only difference is here we have to find the numbers which will be divisible by 11, right? And also they have asked only to find one digit, that is a single digit. In previous question it was smallest digit as well as the greatest digit, right? So let's do this. Number A, 92, 92, blank space is there. We have to fill this blank space. Any digit should be there, but if we combine this, if we get that number should be divisible by 11. Okay, so you all know what is the rule for divisibility rule of 11. That is, the number should be, the differences of the even and the odd should be 0 or the multiple of 11, right? So let us first of all differentiate the place value. Place 1 2 3 4 5 6, or instead of this what we were doing, we were writing odd even. That is, the first position is the odd, second position is even, third position is of course odd, which is blank. So here we don't have any number, so let us write this number as x. So this is as x, or you may write a also, any alphabet you can give it there. Okay, so a I am giving. Next is even. So I hope most of the students are getting confused. So I have written a because we have to find this a now. Okay, using the trick of divisibility rule we will solve that. Okay, next is even, then comes odd, then comes even. All right, so in divisibility rule of 11, what was the thing? We have to do the sum of the odd place first and sum of the even, then difference should be calculated, right? So first of all let's find the sum of odd position or the sum of odd place. What is the sum of odd place? We have odd number. In odd position we have 9 plus we have a, then we have 8, right? So these are the numbers in the odd place. So if I add 9 plus 8, I'll be getting, I cannot add 9 plus a because 9 is one alphabet, so alphabet and number cannot be added. Only numbers and numbers can be added. So 9 plus 8 will be 17, and the alphabet will remain as it is. Okay, I hope this is clear to everyone. Next we will do the sum of even places. What is there in even? 2 we have, plus 3 we have, and then we have is 9. 2 plus 3 is 5, and 5 plus 9 is 14, right? So 9 plus 3 is 11, sorry, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, it is 14. Now the next thing what we have to do is, after doing the sum, we have to find the difference between these two number. That is the difference between the sum and the sum of even and odd place. Difference between sum of even and odd place, or sum of difference between the sum of odd and even place. So whenever we do the difference, the result should be either 0 or multiple of 11. That should be kept in mind. It should be either 0 or multiple of 11. So when we find the difference between the odd and the even, 17 plus a minus 14. So this is the sum of the odd place and this is the sum of even place. And why minus sign is there? Because we are finding the difference. Difference means subtraction, and the result should be 0 or multiple of 11. So first of all we will find with the 0. By putting the 0, if we get the value, well and good, right? I hope you have understood this. So the difference, that is when we subtract, after doing the subtraction, the result should be 0 or the multiple of 11. So first of all we are trying with the 11. Okay, now I have already told 17 plus a cannot be done, so only the numbers can be added or subtracted. 17 minus 14 is 3. Yes, 17 minus 14. So let me bring this together so it will be more clear to you all. 17 minus 14. I can arrange this like this. Like this. We have done the arrangement in playing our numbers, playing with numbers. So 17 minus 14 is 3 plus a is equal to 0. Yes. Now what can be done? We have to find the value of a. We have to find the value of a. So plus a will remain as it is, and this 3 will be transposed to that side, crossing the boundary. So remember this, whenever this cross a boundary, whenever this 3 cross a boundary that is above equal to sign, then the plus you have here plus 3, so plus 3 will be converted into minus 3. If suppose there was minus 3, then this number would be converted to plus 3. Okay, so what will be the value of a? Your value will be minus 3. Okay, so any number cannot be negative. Any number cannot be negative. So would you prefer to put minus 3 over here? No, that's why this value is incorrect. So here we have put the 0 and we got the negative value. So we are not going to put 0. We are going to try with the next one. The next one is multiple of 11. So let me try. So what was the actual theory? What was the actual concept? The concept was, when we find the difference between the odd and the even, it should be either 0. We tried with the 0, we got answer minus 3. Minus is not preferable. Negative sign cannot be there. Any number, negative number cannot be there. Now yes, we can try with another form also, or whenever we are finding the difference, it should be 0 or multiple of 11. So I can put 11 there. If I don't find if I don't get answer with 11, I'll try with 22. That is multiple of 11. Next, now 17 minus 14, similar to this, is equal to, sorry, my plus a is equal to 11. So what I have done is I have done the rearrangement. Minus 14 I have brought this side, plus a I have brought this side. So when you are exchanging the number in between, within the equal to sign, then no sign will be changed. But whenever you are crossing the boundary, then at that time sign should be changed. Okay, so now 17 minus 14 is 3 plus a is equal to 11. Now I have to find the value of a. I cannot keep it like this. So 3, I will cross the boundary. I will throw on that side. A has a positive sign. 11 minus 3. So a value is 11 minus 3 is 8. So what is the value of a? Positive of 8. So this is our value. So our answer will be, our number here will be 928389. So student, this is the way of doing. I hope you have understood this very well. So I am doing the question number B also. I want you all to repeat this if you have any problem. So the only thing is, you have to know what is there in divisibility rule. Yes, we have to find the sum of difference, sum of the odd and even, then find the difference. Whenever we are doing the difference, that is whenever you are subtracting, then the value should be either 0 or multiple of 11. As now we are finding the value in between, as now we are finding the number in between, so in this case we can put the equal to sign there and 0. By putting the 0, what we got negative sign there, so a value cannot be negative. So we tried the next option also, that is by putting 11, that is multiple of 11. After 0, 11 zeros is 0, 11 ones is 11, so 11 will be there. Okay, and I got the value a, positive of 8. Okay, so this is question number A for you all. If there is any problem, kindly repeat this. Okay, kindly repeat this and try to learn it again. Okay, so let's do question number B now. Let's do now question number B, part B. Here also we have to do in a similar manner. Yes, the trick is very similar. So let's write the question first. 8 blank 9484. So blank here should be filled, and let that blank be a here. Now what we have to do, we have to differentiate the odd and the even position. Odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. Now let's find the sum of the odd position. Sum of the odd position, or the odd place. Sum of the odd position here will be 8 plus 9 plus 8. 8 plus 9 plus 8. So when we add this, we will get 8 plus 9 is 17. 17 plus 8 is 25. 17 plus 8 is 25. Now we have found the sum of the odd position. Now next what we'll do, we'll find the sum of even position. Sum of the even position here will be a first, then plus 4 plus 4. When we add this, we will get a plus 4 plus 4 is 8. Yes, now it is a plus 8. Okay, we got the sum of odd as well as even position. Now our next job is to find the difference between the sum of odd and even position. So now what we'll do, we will find the difference between the sum of odd and even position. Sum of the odd and even position. When we find this difference between the sum of odd and even position, the result should be 0 or multiple of 11, isn't it? It should be 0 or multiple of 11. So what was the sum of the odd number? It is 25. We are finding the difference, and as there we have a variable also, that is a also, so we will put inside this bracket. In the previous question it was not that. In the previous question the sum of odd was their variable it was carrying, so in that case we didn't put the bracket. So now here in the sum of even position there is bracket, so and minus, whenever you have a minus sign, bracket should be given. Now the answer should be either 0 or multiple of 11, so let's try with 0 first. Now open the bracket, 25 minus a, because a inside this is carrying plus, so plus minus plus is minus, and minus plus here will be minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, this is a form of algebra, so you will be doing afterwards. For now you just understand that in before a it is carrying positive sign, and before 8 also it is carrying positive sign, so n plus minus will be minus. Okay, now 25 minus a is not possible, so 25 minus 8 is possible, so let us rearrange this. Okay, so this can be done. I have brought this a to this side and 8 to this side. Next, 25 minus 8 is 17. Yes, 25 minus 8 is 17. Now what is left? Minus a is left, is equal to 0. Now we have to find the value of a, and we have to transfer to this side, transport to that side, is equal to 0 minus 17. Now you will be asking, so how this is minus a? As because a is carrying a negative sign in front of that, so a will be carrying that. Okay, next, minus a is equal to 0 minus 17 is 17 but negative 17. Why? Because 17 is a greater number, and greater, whatever the greater number, whatever the sign the greater number is carrying, that will be carried out. Okay, now in the left hand side also negative is there, in the right hand side also negative is there, so we got the value a is equal to 17. But this is not the answer. We got the positive of 17, very good, but it is not the answer. Why? Because it is two-digit number. Here the question is regarding single digit number, right? A should be a single digit number, not the double digit number. Okay, so now we have to try with the next form. That is, the next form will be multiple of 11, how we did in the previous sum. So it will be 25 minus a plus 8 is equal to 11. Let's try with 11. 11 zeros is 0. We tried, we got the answer 17, positive of 17 this time. Okay, but not the single digit. We got two-digit number. Now we have to try with the next alternative, that is the multiple of 11. 11 ones are 11 here. Now 25 minus a minus 8 is equal to 11. Now I have to again transfer this 8 to this side, so that it will become 17. I am not repeating this again because I have already done this. So 17 minus a is equal to 11. Now minus a is equal to 11 minus 17, because this 17, when it will cross the boundary, of course positive 17 will become negative of 17. Next, minus a is equal to 11 minus 17, or 17 minus 11 is 6, but negative of 6. Why? Because again in between 11 and 17, 17 is a greater number, 17 is carrying negative sign, so negative of 6 will be there. Now again in the left hand side and right hand side negative sign is there, and we got the value. Now a is equal to 6. Yes, this is the value of a, because 6 is a single digit number. So our answer will be, so our number will be 8 69484. If you do the sum of this, right, if you do the sum of odd and even position, how we find for the 11 divisibility rule, if you check it, you'll get the answer. It will be divisible by 11. Okay, so this is how we do the thing. I hope you have understood this. If you have not understood, kindly repeat the video. If there is any problem, kindly do share with me. Feel free to ask me. Okay, thank you, student. See you in the next class.